Hello everybody, welcome to my favorite game of Next Fest. This game was just so good and cozy and it just made you feel wonderful constantly. I'm really sad, like it only had like an hour. It's called Restory and you're just okay, don't click away. No, this isn't a sponsored segment. I don't do those. Thank you very much. Anyway, here's our goals. There they are. There's all the goals. If you want to find out more about those goals, pause the video and click this up here. There's a card that Ian should have linked. Now, do hit the like button and remember to subscribe because that tells YouTube you want to see more of my stuff. It's that simple. Enjoy the rest of the video and remember, you cannot change the world today, but you can change my life by just clicking a couple of buttons. And Patreon, seriously, it's really important. Thanks. So close to Patreon. So you're in Tokyo in the early 2000s and you're running an electronic repair shop. And you just gotta, get things started. So first we're gonna ignore the fact I'm probably missing a finger. That's an awfully don't want to talk about it. Let's fix my tools and dispose of the things that might have maimed me horrifically. It's just my box of extra parts. Oh, hey, look, my clock. And it's ticking. Oh boy, is it ticking. Ticking a little fast, if you ask me. I think they should slow the clock tick down just a tiny bit. Oh, I got a nice little lamp. So, we gonna open up for the day. The music is just beautiful. And hello, can I help you, sir? How are you getting on? Cleaning up? I'm here about the rent. As agreed, $2,000 per week. Oh, by the way, on the way here, I found a phone. I don't know whose it is, but it's mine now. Everything here is mine, although it doesn't turn on. How much will it cost to repair? $6,000? Yeah, I'm gonna go with $6,000. You might as well offer it for free. Take $7,500 at least, or you'll go out of business. When you're done, put the phone on the counter, and I'll come around here some. Where? You mean sometime? All right. Let's have a look. Again, the music is beautiful. It's great. And how did you break a brick? How did you break a brick? Wait, do I just... Oh, I just need to clean it. Okay. And so you just gotta do, like, little things to take care of old electronics. You gotta remove the human dirt and grease from them, and you gotta just, find out what's wrong with them. Also, these things are held together with screws. I just screwed it back in like a dumbass. So we're just going to take our time and have a nice, beautiful little cozy day today. It's a beautiful day outside. Look at the shadow casting over us and everything. The Pokia. Really? Really? Again, how did you break a brick? I'm trying to figure out why it won't come off. I think I screwed those down. The game takes a little bit of what I would call figuring out. Remember, this is pre-recorded footage. I am on the laptop, and I'm just simulating what it would be like for you guys if I could produce 7 videos a week. So you guys are aware, we're about to hit the Patreon goal that will let me produce 4 per week, and I kind of want you guys to see what that would be like. In the meantime, just a little dusting, little cleaning, little elbow grease, and it's starting to look good as new. Oh, there's a number. Oh, it won't turn on because you've got... We were lied to as children, alright? We were lied to horrifically as children. Just blowing it. No, go get a freaking duster or a brush and brush it back. Lied to us as children. Alright, we gotta put it back together and finish cleaning it. Alright, that takes care of the back, which is supposed to come off. And the rest of this is definitely not. Remember old phones that instead of being held together with like industrial sealant and perfect seals and stuff, nah, they were held together with glue and prayers. And of course, I got to give it a little bit of love and clean the parts that weren't cleaned the first time around. Gotta get the screen holder on. Oh, gotta clean that. It's the last piece of the case. It's just the outer shell. And I actually looked this up. This is actually what this looks like. This is actually what is on the how the inside of a freaking brick looks. Well, it turns on. Takes care of that. I can't stand Akiba, the noise, the crowds, but it's more peaceful here with you. What are you doing? Is the phone ready? I don't have much time. There was a number in it. I know that number. In short, you may be contacted, but it'd be better for you if you don't answer. And in general... Great, I work for a Tokyo mob boss. You should really close before midnight. There was an incident last night. Somebody broke into the store, ransacked everything, and stole some expensive equipment. My son was on the scene. He came home angry and wet. He provides security for very good rates too, but we'll discuss that later. Oh, he gave me a tip. Huh? Excuse the intrusion. I hope you don't... I didn't scare you. The master always got scared. I live directly above you. I'm taking part in an online Pac-Man championship on my old Atari 2600, but my joystick broke, and I'm very close to the end. It's the second time this month, so if you could you look at him? Tug on the rope. Okay. What did you do to this? How did you break an Atari controller? They're made of unobtainium. Literally, it's a button and a joystick, and the joystick is a suggestion machine. Oh. Oh, it's fried. Alright, well, that's at least in one piece. Wiring still works. What'd you do? Have a power surge? Yeah, that's fragged. Let me clean the base panel. It's not a back panel. This is the base panel. It's the base of the controller. It's not the back of it. It's the thing that holds everything up. Gotta get into those hard to reach spots where that human dirt is just like seeped in and that dust has started to settle. Because these things aren't airtight. Good God, no. Alright, let me see your second one. See why it's not working. Maybe I can make a functional one out of the two of them. Because ain't nobody produced any Atari controllers since like 1989. Or 1990. Ain't nobody produced any. Oh. Your wires are fragged. And you managed to break the button. I suppose if you press the button enough, it would stop working. That is a possibility. But this board's in good shape. I could use that. So let's see here. Yeah, can I help you? Why are you tensed up like a cat in kimono? There's a little case I'm investigating. There was a chase last night. Somebody broke into a store, smashed windows, made off with Smith quicker. I chased them all the way to the Kata River. In a struggle, I fell straight into the water. I'm fine, but my flashlight was damaged. It won't turn on. Could you take a look? The flashlight's my faithful partner, and when I turned it on, smoke came out of it, and the glass fractured. It's a popular model, but you can't get parts for it here anymore. Still, I hope you can find a donor on the market. I still don't have internet. I have an internet guy. He's a little odd, but he knows what he's doing. I'll send him by. By the way, I'm surprised that somebody opened up again here so quickly after the business with the last master. But you seem to know what you're doing, so good luck. Alright, well, that's on my to-do list. Right, that's still good. That's good. That's workable. Yep. Yep. You're fragged. Let's grab the other one. Alright. Let's grab the cord out of here. And then we just screw it in. Takes care of itself. And that... Hold on. Oh, right. That action button's broken. Hold on. Hold on. I might have screwed up just a little bit. Just a tiny little bit. That one works. There we go. Now it should be, yeah, now we got this. We got this together. We just put it on together. And there we go. I'm sorry, have you fixed already? Right, here's your payment for your work. It should be enough, and you can keep the second joystick. I heard you don't have internet. Can I help? It'd be nice to do something useful for somebody else. Here's an advert from our provider. They have the best rates. Write in the answer at the speed you want. Okay, I learned a lesson real quick. You buy the best fucking package or you get shafted. So, yeah, no, just give me the best thing. I bought a portable Nami PMP in the marketplace. It was hard to get. It's only just come out, but it doesn't turn on. The box was crumpled, so the courier may have been in a hurry. On the forums, everyone writes that only the official services can perform repairs. But why don't you... But I don't get out so much. Oh, well, you know what? I'll get the license. I'll get the license and we can talk about it. Alright, let's... I guess we're going to work on a flashlight because, you know, you got to have your industrial-grade police flashlight, apparently. Alright, well, that bulb's definitely blown. And the cup housing is shattered. That's not going to work anymore. Oof. Is anything in this thing still functional? Well, the battery's still good. I guess there's that. Let me just clean it up a little bit while I'm here. You know, get rid of that ode to burned electronic smell. You know what I mean? All right, we got that done, but we're missing like most of a flashlight. Are you the new master? Oh, glad so. Now that I have something to do. The last master went missing suddenly, and it's been a real wash. Mr. Hasato said that you need help delivering bill orders. I do. So what do you got here? Ah, here are the bills. Rent and internet. I'll bring them every week. Oh God, I have to stuff money into an envelope. I am working for the mob! Shit! Gozilla? Outlook Express? Alright. I'll clean your Atari and your egg tachi. Alright, we need to order some shit. I need to order... You know what? Let's see if we can find a donor. For that flashlight. I gotta get a donor for this digital baby. But flashlight first. Man, it gets here instantly. I love it. Well, that is usable. Bulb's good. Now I just gotta hope the board's still good. Battery's the problem. That panel's not looking... What did you do? Bash this thing against your car? Were you hit by a car and you just don't want to admit it? Go to the doctor. Come on. This ain't America. They have socialized medicine. Let's put this bad boy together and see if it will actually turn on. Or if he's completely fucked it. Just one more screw. Just one more little... There it is. Alright, it turns on. Perfect. Brought my old friend back to life. Here's your reward. Mind if I ask you some questions? No! You are a cop! I don't talk to cops! Go away! Alright, I won't take any more of your time. I'm glad you saved my flashlight. I really didn't want to lose it. You're welcome. Now get the fuck out of here. What? In this house? Full ACAB. Every time. No questions asked. I do not want the cops coming back. Alright, let's see what's wrong with this one. I might have the part already. I think I got enough time to work on this. It's like, you know, maybe an hour. Oh, does it just need to be cleaned? Did you just not... How do you let a controller get this dirty? Seriously. You pick this up. You eat with those hands. And this is like this state. Come on. I really want to know how you got dirt in there. I want to know. Again. Who was playing with this? The dude with the blanket from the Peanuts? I know, I just made a reference that's older than my entire audience. I'm sorry. I don't even know the dude's name. Okay, let's just put it back together. Everything seems to be in working order. It's just, you didn't clean, you did not clean this thing. You need to go upstairs right now. Pick up your controller and clean it. Do it. Go get your console controller and clean that thing right now. My Ekdachi broke. When I skirted the top of Tokyo Tower, it was so high up and so beautiful, but I got distracted and dropped it straight into a puddle. I've done everything I could. I fed him rice balls and wrapped him in a towel, but the screen still won't light up. I shook him, blew him, even said sorry. He didn't wake up. Please fix him. I promise he grew up to be a huge dragon. Okay. Can I just work through the night? I shouldn't, but I'm just like, can I just work through the night? Shop's closed. Not a bad first day. Not a bad first day. I give it my stamp of approval. This game is delightful, and we're going to share in it. I recorded an hour of footage. I'm going to use the whole hour to just have you and me sit here in the zen of restoring things together. Alright, let's see. I really hope the board isn't fried. Like, I really, really hope the board isn't fried. Okay, dead battery. That's not a good sign. If the board is fried, that is a dead digital baby, and she's gonna have to start over. And I remember these things. I remember how hard they were to keep the fuck alive because they would die almost every day unless you woke up in the middle of the night and took care of them. So I remember these things. All right, so the front. Yeah, no. Guys, come on, you gotta clean your shit. Even my laptop receives weekly Windexing. Even when I don't hardly use the thing, it still receives it. Okay, that screen is super borked. There are holes in it, for fuck's sake. Okay, good news. Good news, though. The board is intact. We can save the digital baby. We can save the digital baby, baby. It's a possibility. All right. I just got to get donor parts. All right, I'm going to order both of these because I know I need at least 2 of them. Because I got 2 of them to work on. I'm going to order all 3. We might be able just to assemble one from the spares. All right. I can see the screen on this one's dead. Automatically, I can see the screen's dead. Battery fragged. I need one of those big watch batteries. I gotta get a big watch battery for one of these things. And the thing with these electronics in the early 2000s is just like today, they started putting proprietary parts or parts that were made for just this into them, and batteries were a common one. Also, tiny fucking screws. Like, dear God, annoyingly... Okay, that's actually broken. Screen cover's good. Screen's not. Board's good. Okay. Let's grab this one. Get it nice and brushed off. We have a working battery. Ladies and gentlemen, we can save this digital baby. We can commit to the electronic surgery. The digital baby will live again. By God, victory! Thank you all for being here, by the way. I hope you enjoy the drama of me just getting way too into repairing electronics. Oh, by the way, I had to edit this, not Ian. That was so you guys could have the video. I'm not getting much sleep this week. Please, when the bit comes up about our goals and stuff, actually look at them, listen to them. The 30,000 subscriber announcement will tell you what's going on. Oh, wait, we gotta actually... The battery goes in last because it can be replaced easily. Because despite the fact it's a watch battery that lasts forever and ever, because it uses low power and stores a bunch. Yeah, no. Alright, well that one's ready to go. One digital baby saved. Now let's look at the second digital baby. This is the girl who came up. That was the online one. Okay. Okay. Good news, it's not the battery. Shit, those are hard to get. It's the good news. Let's get in here. Maybe I've already got the parts for it then. It's not the battery. It ain't battery. It ain't battery. Come on. Come on, little baby. You're gonna live again. I promise. I promised that little girl you would live again. Now we gotta make it happen. I thought somebody walked up. My bad. Alright, back to what I was doing. Just gonna slowly... Alright, so... Okay. Now we get to find out. Okay, it's just dirty. It's just dirty. It's just dirty. The digital baby's not dead. It's just in a coma. I think we've done it. Screw it back together. Nice and easy. And digital baby lives. Hello again. I heard you were looking for me. How may I be of assistance? The girl. Oh yes, I remember. A whole class was here on excursion. Could ask around and find out where they're from. You should have at least asked her for something. Oh, and I bet she can't pay. Did she? I'll take the and pay for it with my own money. I earned a little extra today. No. Kid free. Just no money. Kid's free. Just get the kid her digital baby, please. Alright, let's see if I can fix this. This is just the one we got online. It's looking like it just needs a case. Is it literally just the case is broken and it's detecting air current and therefore it's stopping? Nope, it is a dead baby. That is a dead baby. Oh god, that is a dead digital baby if I've ever seen one. Shit. But we did get the battery. And we've got another baby in there that could use that battery. So I'm sorry to you, little digital baby. You're done. But your parts will let another digital baby live. And somebody else will hopefully adopt it and make him very happy. It's Fiora's digital baby service, y'all. Alright, we need a back case and a back cover for the battery. And we've got those. We got those. So this digital baby gets to live today. Gotta get all the screws in. Sorry, but I have no delivery. I'm here on personal business. I brought a phone on the marketplace and I need to get it working properly. Do you think you could do that? It's for my Haruni. She's the light of my life. She works in the building next door. Have you not been in there? Well, I suppose not everybody has. It's a rare Autorola limited edition. I hope you can get it working. Alright, that's gonna be expensive. Uh-huh. Man, this is going to be complex construction now. Alright, let's do some phone surgery. If you don't believe those technicians who, like, work on phones have, like, extra special qualifications to do this shit, you are wrong, honey. This is an early 2000s phone. You're about to see some complicated bullshit that puts this thing together. So it's held together with the 4 screws that hold the case cover on and the 2 pins that you just saw me remove. On top of that, hold this thing together. That's how a flip phone worked. But then you just gotta, like, slowly take you can't have shit on batteries. Even today, shit like that on batteries just ain't gonna work. It will lock up, freeze up, break up. It won't work. Ugh. That's a... You bought this! Oh my god, the board's not even... that's a dead board. There's a speaker, dead board. Yeah, that's an antenna. That's what an antenna is nowadays. It's just a strip that receives broadcasts. And people thought they were in the tops of the phone. No, they were in the bottom. That was the... They had to be next to the circuit board. Where do you think the circuit board is? In the top of the phone? Fuck no! Okay, well, this is definitely not going to work. It needs a new board, and it needs a new connecting cover. There's the full disassembly. Is this connection cover... I think this will work. Just clean it up a bit. It's called a connection cover because it has the connector that goes to the battery on it. Oh yeah, the board works. Okay. I don't have anywhere to put the battery back in. Let's just set that to the side. Let's get his phone back out. It's about 9, 10 o'clock at night. We got time. We got time. We can do this now. Get out my secret weapons. Extra parts! Oh, that doesn't look right. Hold on, how did I do this? I think... What am I missing here? Hold on. There's got to be... Who goes in first? Not the antenna. Is it the... Okay, that's on. That holds the keyboard in place. Okay, there we go. You gotta put the bottom back in first and screw it in place so it will now contain the other pieces. With, like, the antenna. And the antenna connects to the circuit board. Like, you know, the hip bone connects to the knee bone and the... Yeah, that whole song. Alright, we do that. And then we put in the connection cover. That connects the battery to the board. Battery goes in. Back cover goes on. Alright, next up we got to get the case and put the pins in. Alright, and now I need... hold on. No. I need the case first. Case first. Then the piece. Now we pin it in place. There we go. That's better. Now we put the back cover on and we screw that in, and that holds the rest of the phone together. and prevents you from taking anything apart accidentally. Now you have a flip phone from the early 2000s, bitches! Right in time for me to close the shop. And now we've sorted out the inventory of broken things. How much is that license going to be? Jesus! Sony Play Machine, Noni Play Machine, Peteo BS license, Nomi Goman license, Walkie Talkie license, Paloid license. All this is here? Atari Lynx, the Robo Pupper. Hey Cabby, you want to be a Robo Pupper? Alright, I'm gonna head home. Just, you know. Alright, we open. She'll love it. Her shift ends soon. I'm off. Alright. Oh, I ain't throwing... No. I ain't throwing away my CDs. It's like Dad's box of cables. It's sacred, okay? Yeah, I can just buy this stuff. Now, what the hell wrong with you? Oh, battery. That's a pretty easy fix. Can I help you? Finally, my shift's over. Sorry, I'm in a real hurry. I've got an exam soon. Professor will be furious. Oh, where's the other master? Oh, never mind. I hope you can help me. I want to sell my phone. It's almost new, but I dropped it. It turns out it's a rare auto roll, limited edition. It's really expensive. I've even found a buyer already. Have you ever... Oh, God! No! I just fixed this phone! And your boyfriend gave it to you, and you're gonna sell it? Oh, fuck! Oh, no! Okay, it's just a broken screen. One more screw, and we should be able to pop that out. Alright, let's... I don't want to tell him. I don't want to tell him. Oh, we didn't need that. Okay. I don't want to tell him. I've now fixed this phone twice in 2 days. Same phone. God, I gotta tell him. I gotta fucking tell him. Oh, fuck me. Why do I have to get involved? There you go. If you're watching this, by the way, I'm preparing a Solaris video while I'm here. Payment for phone repairs. Did she manage to break for my gift? Well, she's always in a whirl at work. I'm waiting for a call or email from her every evening. I thought she hadn't worked out how to use it yet, but it turns out it's just broken. Isn't that funny? She's definitely real right now. I'm gonna maintain meaningful silence and shake my head. I don't want to get involved. Fuck! It's the right thing to do. Look. It's always best to be honest with your partner. And if you can't be honest with your partner and someone else gets involved, it's because they might have had good intention or not. But I'm just going to maintain meaningful silence and shake my head. Honesty is the best policy. In the meantime, I might be able to put this together. Or at the very least, I can take it apart and have the spare parts for the next time that phone shows up. Because I guarantee you, that phone is going to show up again. And I'm going to be like, third time? Really? Developer, if that phone doesn't show up, I'm going to be upset. It was a whole adventure, but I did it. I was asking about the class. An old lady thought I was Yakuza. While I was escaping the blows from her handbag, I fell into the bushes. Wait, what? What are you on about? I came out the other side, and there was a dog that broke its chain to come at me. It's chasing me around like I was a backpack full of meat. Unfortunately, the dog's owner stopped just in time. Well, after a couple of bites. The owner was very happy to help me trace the class, and that's how I found her. The school, it turned out, was nearby. The name was Yu. And of the girl, I mean. I hadn't even seen anyone jump so high, to be honest. She was so... Oh, yeah! We reunited Digital Baby! Oh. Okay. That stays. I don't care what else comes in. The crane, the paper crane stays. I do not care. I do not. The paper crane is not leaving. And if someone takes the paper crane from me, I'm murdering you. There will be a murder. The crane stays. Could I assemble something here? Hold on. Do I have all the... I don't have a screen. I just don't have a display unit. Okay, hold on. And a battery. We might be able to get one of those. It's a big maybe. Need a battery for the digital baby. Ain't no way I got the parts for the flashlight. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. We might have a digital baby. Fully assembled digital baby. Alright, let's see here. Okay, that one works and it's expensive. I don't need that. I don't need a working one. I need a broken one. See if we can put together a couple controllers. Yeah, let's try the two controllers. They'd be simple. Real simple. Not that hard. Okay. Just gonna... little piece at a time. Work in your happy place. This is how you get through the day. One task at a time. You work in your happy place. You do your nice, soft things. And you'll find the day goes better, smoother, and easier. For everybody, including yourself. Was that it? I think I just put in a dirty part. And just like that, as soon as I can remember how many screws this thing has. Yeah, it just had a dirty button. That was it. That was the whole problem. Somebody just might have spilled some, spilled a little bit of their lunch on the button. That's it. It's ready to go. And like that, fixed. Alright. Let's see what I can do here. Let's see if we can work some hoodoo voodoo that I do. Magical shenanigan ruse. God, that phrase is old, and I got it from Blazing Saddles, which is also a very old movie at this point. It's hilarious, by the way. Thought somebody was here. Oh, they were. They came to pick up a thing. So that controller just sold immediately. Okay, we just need to clean this thing up and it's good to go. No spare parts needed. Nice, simple, easy fix. Man, I must be a legend in the retro market at this point. Fixing Atari controllers in like an hour? That's it. I'm ready to go. Out the door. Get out of my house. You just need to clean it. See, if you clean your shit, it works longer. Take care of your things, and you'll have them for longer. That's the lesson of this game. This is so much fun, by the way. Hey, dude. Bye, dude. Works, quotation marks. Alright, I'm just gonna buy a bunch of shit. Fuck it. We got 40,000 yen. These people don't know what they have. Let's make it work for us. Just gotta take these out. Somebody here? No? Alright. Let's get into the guts of an Atari. They really were held together with 4 screws, by the way. And remember, we were told to blow in it. No. Just get yourself a little brush. Get yourself a little feather duster. Actually, just use that. Don't blow in it. Blowing in it is the opposite of what you want to do. Trust me. Nintendo was apparently shocked that they found out people were blowing in their cartridges, by the way. That was an entire, like, scandal where Nintendo was like, they do what? I get it. Things get old, they get neglected, they get forgotten about. You know, there's a list. It is what it is. But you just gotta keep scrubbing. There you go. I don't like that. Make me actually have to clean it. Don't do the power wash simulator thing where you clean it for me after a certain point. Make me have to clean it, Dev. Make me have to do it. Remove my Zen. You gave me ding too early. You literally blew in it. That was the only problem, is you blew in it. Now let's check the controller connectors and the board. Okay. You notice I arranged the controller connectors where I could tell which one was which. First, second, third, fourth. Not that it matters, probably. I mean, it might, actually. I don't actually know. I've never put together or assembled an Atari. I'm not that old. Good God. I mean, I get it. I'm Milfbird, but I'm not that old. Alright, there we go. There we go. There we go. And there we go. Done. Battery. I don't have a spare battery yet. We might have to get one. And the screen protector. Oh. How did you break a brick? These things are notoriously invulnerable. How? Did you fling it off the Empire State Building? We're in Tokyo. Did you fling it off Tokyo Tower? You broke a brick! And I want to point out that the cover over the screen is perfectly fine. But the screen, the display unit inside, has somehow got 2 giant holes in it. And the speaker's fried. How did you accomplish this? Inquiring minds want to know how you broke a brick, because some of the memes from the early 2000s where you could use these things as body armor and they would stop bullets. And still work. Just give me a little bit longer. Shop's closed. But I am gonna finish taking this brick apart and saving what I can of it, because if you're gonna break unobtainium, you may as well save it, because it's unattainable. It's unobtainium. That's what it's supposed to be. Literally, the joke from Avatar was that the material they're looking for is called unobtainium. Yeah, it's the only part of that movie I actually remember for any lick of sense, is the fact that the material that they were going to war over was called unobtainium. Just, alright, open up. Let's just keep going. Alright, we should be able to put a brick together. The brick will live, I say. Let's not sell an extra back. We might need that for later. Brick lives. And I can use that. Actually, let's do the second Atari. Let's do the second Atari first. I want to make sure I have enough cushion in case something comes up and we need to pay money. Alright, just a little cleaning here and there and we'll be good. Yeah, just gotta. Where did you leave this? In a warehouse full of slime? Did you leave this in Swamp Thing's warehouse? Was this in the warehouse of fucking, I don't know, the Blob or the Sandman? Yeah, I just made a Spider-Man and an X-Men reference, and those two movies are 10 years apart. Don't judge me for them. I remember those movies. I was about to make a reference to a movie that my granddad made me watch called the Blob, and I'm like, nah. You go with the X-Men Blob. That's a better idea. See, we got weird references today. I mean, this looks like it should work. It just needs to be cleaned. Properly cleaned. I understand getting down into, like, the cartridge well can be difficult. I'm also starting to understand why the clock goes by so fast, because some of the things you're doing actually take, like, an hour. Like, taking the wiring out of a console probably takes a little bit of time. Sell it. Another digital baby. Let's just clean my shop out. Let's clean my shop out of all the things I already have. And then we'll go from there. After all, I'm enjoying this. This is so much fun. It's just the zen of the moment. The feeling of absolute joy and bliss. Oh, this was just a dirty baby. This was just a dirty digital baby. It just needed a quick clean. Little rubbing alcohol and disconnect the battery, and I mean, you're good to go. Really, that was it. Goes in, goes on, scrolls down. Done. You know what? I'll buy you a license. I ain't got anywhere to put this thing. Wait, I can just line them up over here. Really intrusion. I have good news. The championship ended a couple hours ago, and the results are out. I came in first. You won't believe it, but my final round with my new joystick decided it. And it looks like things are going well for you too. Congratulations on getting your Noni PMP license. As promised, I have an order for you. Could you please fix it? You say this was new from the delivery guy? I think you've been lied to, or the delivery guy messed with it. Why is there a game inside? Well, the battery's still good. That's good news, because these batteries are usually like weird, unique shapes and are unique to the console, and you have to like have that. Particularly for handhelds, because the batteries had to be designed to fit into the thing on their own entirely without any and the batteries are made to last. Granted, the batteries are made to last a long time. Don't do that, Dev. Make me clean it. Alright. What else is going on down here? We got this housing that's in the way. Oh, those two tiny screws. Why are there two over there? One would have done the job. Board's still good. Yeah, I think your delivery man actually opened the box and played this. I gotta keep digging just to make sure. You know, you just gotta. I'm having a good time. It's just a nice little thing to do. Just dig down in there and see what's down below. Yep, I was right. Your delivery man definitely opened this. Okay. That goes back on. That goes back in. That goes back in. All the screws need to get bolted down. There's no click. There's no satisfying click on those. That's I guess modern electronics. All right, let's get the housing back in here. Why are there two? Why? That's so weird. One would definitely have been enough. Somebody here? Right, I gotta put the housing on because the screw is blocked by the battery. Of course. They create as many points as possible to prevent you from actually getting these things open. And it should work. I wish the screen would like turn on to show you it's working when you finished working on it. Alright, let's get this Atari worked on. Be in the counter. Thank you so much. Payment as usual. By the way, have you checked your ratings? I left a review. If you don't have a program to view your ratings, I'll email you a link. It'd be great to the new master. I'm very... Draw. I can't resist. Happy Pac-Man. Happy Pac-Man. No! No! It's over! Oh! This was so good. This was so good. Alright, well. Patreon reel, roll it. Hi everybody, welcome to the Patreon reel where I read all of your names. This includes now new names everywhere, and I've managed to also mark who's new or who moved to a new position. We're going to start with Engineers of Chaos. We got Thomas Curry. Someone actually stepped up into the thing, and he did it. He's amazing. Pop Doodle on Assignment Spaghetti. His Assignment Spaghetti is ongoing. He hasn't said when it's going to end. Sundancer, my roommate. He's awesome. Twi-Fi, you've been here a very long time, and I appreciate you. Drinking Buddy, always good to drink with you. Blazing Haze, Admiral Biscuit, two of the best fellows. And Felly. What's the female version of fellow? Anyway, Lady Azrael, Belle Watt, Blackjack, Michael Breeden, Pony Chick 16, Stormy Skies, Zeeb 2008, and Arbor the Oracle. We have all of these wonderful people sitting in my lounge. We also have Sean, aka Heart Moonstone, in the Bird Lounge. Lori, Luna, My Name Sucks, Shadowman, the Phoenix Sword, aka Cotton, Vivid Syntax, Amber Ventrullo, Chaos Blur are all sitting nice and easy in the R&D department. They're making new Kaboom Booms for us. Daniel Finnick, Meh, Hollis the Mad, Sleeping Soul, Wingman, and Jade Skay Voker. All the testing audience, the people who get to see stuff first, and then the people who just want to produce credit. Cred Held, Final Set 618, Scott Vogel, Thermisto 97, Scott Touches Grass, Tribal Typhoon, and then three new people, David Birch, Soak Samurai, and Christopher Merrick. Lastly, we have our Eternal Scouts, Gone But Not Forgotten, Von Holtz, Lewis, aka Louis Diaz, Fraser the Turtle Guy, Jesse Fishing Hawk, Short 2K, Fody, and sadly, I must add one new person to this, Vivilli. Please have a pleasant time and enjoy your post-credit scene. So this is the after-credit scene, by the way. I rolled it because I literally wanted to, like, scream. And it was over. I love this. I want to play this for days. Thank you. It's called Restory. It's on my wish list. And I look forward to this coming out. Because it has been the most... The music has a vibe. The atmosphere. It is a genuine joy to play this. This will be stuck in my memory for months. Anyway, if you haven't hit the like button, hit the like button. And make sure you've drank water and done something to make yourself smile today. I don't care what it is, you need to smile today. And tell me what you did in the comments. I actually want to know. What did you do to make yourself smile? Thank you for staying to the after credit scene. Have a beautiful day.